Hello. It's been a while since I've made a video, but I wanted to make this video to talk a little bit about my chess and where I think it is at the current stage where I am. So a lot of y'all know I am a candidate master. FIDE peak of around 2290, almost 2300. And I've recently came off of a very rough event. I lost 3 games against lower rated players, and I only won 1 game. And my FIDE rating dropped 80 points to 2112. Lowest rating I've been in maybe like a year and a half, 2 years. I don't actually know. It's been a while since I've been this low. And I wanted to start a series on my channel. Road to Improvement. I was gonna originally name it Road to like Grandmaster, International Master, FIDE Master, something title based, because that feels like the most significant, right? However, I was thinking about it, and I come to the realization that going for titles is not the best way to go about this. Because when you take massive rating drops, like I did, I've dropped 180 rating points off of my peak. When you take massive rating hits, it's hard to keep your motivation. Because if you're going for FM and you just lost like 80 rating, it's hard, like, oh, I'm so far away or whatever. But when you're just trying to improve, you're like, my level's still there. I just had a bad tournament. It's no big deal. That is one of the main reasons why I don't like to set rating goals or score goals at tournaments. I do want to try and win every single game. It's another problem with having a rating based goal is you play too safely. You offer draws in positions that you're like much better, or winning against like higher rated players, because you just want to try and get as many rating points as possible, because you fear that you are going to like somehow mess it up, which is another reason why I don't like setting rating goals. I like trying to improve. I took this mindset to beat a Grandmaster back last year. Beat Viktor Mikhailevsky in a very, very interesting game because I played for when I didn't sit back and draw. If I sat back and drew the game, maybe I would have drawn it, but I would have never taken an opportunity that I did to win that game if I hadn't tried to play for a win against a higher rated player, which is why I don't like setting rating goals. And all this to say, this new series will be documenting my training, because I feel like I have been very lazy in my training recently. My ratings dropped 80 points. It's kind of difficult to stay motivated to train with everything else going on in life, like school and everything. But I'm going to start the series. I'm going to try and upload daily videos or recaps about like my training, and maybe some insights and recaps as well. I want to try and get more YouTube contents out there. And I want to take a lot of people who are maybe in my same situation, who are like 2100, 2200, trying to get to the next level. And, this is a way that maybe we can go about it. Now, I can't show my openings, obviously. Showing my openings would be a very bad idea, because if I reveal all my openings on here, my future opponents, maybe they'll see the series, maybe they'll watch, and they'll be able to prepare for me easier. But I will be doing a lot of opening work, but that's not the main focus. I think my main weakness in chess has got to be calculation. My intuition is very strong, I feel like. I have good intuition. I'm 2900 Blitz peak player. My intuition is strong, but my calculation could use some work. I do not see opponent resources. I miss them, and I miss like resources that I have in lines. Like I was looking at some of my games, and I missed a lot of my opponent's resources, which was a problem that I had that I'm going to try and work on. Going back to my like bad tournament, my last tournament, I had 2 atrocious games at the end that lost me like 70 rating. I played a game against some 1900. I played a Catalan, and I could blame it on my lack of opening preparation. I played a line that I thought would surprise my opponent. It ended up just surprising myself, and I got to a position where I'm going to exchange up, but I did not know anything. So I can show the position here. I didn't know a thing about this line. I mean, I've analyzed it maybe like for like 5 minutes, but I had no file, no nothing. And I lost the game. I had an atrocious misevaluation of the position, and I lost. Going to the second game of the day, I was like already kind of discouraged, but I don't like to withdraw. playing this like little kid. And I outplay him in the opening just to like blunder into an end game because I feel like a problem that I've been facing in Classical is when playing lower rateds. I have not had the motivation to defend. I don't know what it is, but no, well, not motivation to defend, but like I've been it's been difficult to defend like bad positions, which I used to be able to do quite well, but now for some reason I'm like I can't win the game anymore, and I've been more like ambitious. When I can't win the game anymore, I lose a bit of motivation, which is really bad. It's really bad. I need to try and work on that more. Is one of the main issues that I have in my chess, and the calculation and the opening preparation. All three of these are hindering me from becoming, getting up there with my chess. So I'm going to make these videos training calculation openings. I'm doing endgame studies, my position evaluation, and endgames as well. I'm going to try and look at, so hopefully, I'm going to take you all along for the journey. This is just a quick intro video before I go do some training myself now. Every day I might try and upload a video. I'll try. And hold myself accountable to training, because if I don't upload a video, then people can attack me and be like, oh, you didn't upload, you're getting lazy or whatever. So, or at least didn't train because this is how I recap my training. The videos might only be like a couple minutes long. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So yeah, if you resonate with this grind to becoming a stronger player at like 2,000, 2,100, 2,200, I highly consider subscribing to the channel and following me along with the journey, and comment if you are on this journey as well, because we can try and train together. And yeah, I will try and give what I'm trying to do each day for training. I'm obviously a student, so it's also hard, but I'm going to try and get a good amount of training in each day. I will see y'all in the next video tomorrow for an upload of my training. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Keep training, keep improving, and yeah, take care, y'all.